So what happened was so I was a Mormon. I left the church when I was a teenager, and I did a lot of research, a lot of religions, but I decided I didn't believe any of them.
So at one point in time, you never believed in God?
No, I didn't. Astaghfirullah. But in one way, it was good, because as Dr. Zakir Naik likes to say, an atheist is half a Muslim. There is no God. I just need to add but God.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So for me, it was a way to sort of get some of my older notions out. And it helped me see perspective of a very different group of people that helps me as a Muslim today. I understand the mindset of secular people much better than if I hadn't been a part of that community.
So you were always a seeker?
And alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, and alhamdulillah alladhi hadana li hadha. I'm so happy to be here.
So how did you wear this hijab while you were an atheist or Mormon?
So what happened was, in my last year of college, I studied Arabic in college, and I just had a very good friend, mashallah, who was very simple in her hijab. She wore an abaya every day, very simple wrap. And there was one day I saw her just walking on campus, and subhanAllah, I just felt this shock go through me, and I thought, wow, she looks like a princess. And I just started to have dreams about hijab, and I started researching hijab. And when I learned about how it works, how you take it off in front of your male family members and your husband, I realized as an atheist feminist how much control hijab gives women, as opposed to the neoliberal sort of secular viewpoint, a lot of the viewpoint that a lot of feminists now are putting out, right? It gives other people so much more control over how I look when you show a lot of skin, right? I have to be dependent on other people choosing to look away, or other people choosing not to use me as their sex object when they look at me, when they interact with me. Whereas when I wear hijab, I take that realm of control away from them making the choice that they should make, which Islam says you should make no matter how a woman's dressed, right? It takes the realm of control away from them making the right choice, and I cover and I send the message that, hey, this is the way you treat me. And as an atheist feminist, I felt like that was so incredibly empowering. And so I actually started to cover. I covered for a year before I took my Shahada. And it drastically improved my self-esteem. So I used to think I was very fat. I was about the same weight that I am now. And I realized I was just wearing clothes that didn't fit me very well. Clothes that were too tight, because that's what the style is. You need to show so much, right? But really that your body isn't really meant to be that way. You're not meant to be wearing tight clothes like you're wrapped up in plastic wrap.